What's up everyone, a big Waluigi welcome to my newest video. In this video I have been doing a lot of research for a cool theory that I hope a lot of you will like. This video talks about Dragon Ball Z, the character Raditz. I've drawn a picture of him there and I wrote above his head the unsurpassed Raditz, because it is my belief through all of my research that Raditz is likely the most powerful Saiyan and possibly even the most powerful character in the entire Dragon Ball Z series. Okay, let's look at the facts that tell us this. Alright, first off, as you all know, Saiyans get a Saiyan, I believe it is called. It's called something where they get a boost when they either die or when they are brought close to death. Well, Raditz was the first Saiyan to die in Dragon Ball Z. He was the first one when Goku and Piccolo teamed up on him and killed him. So already he is set in motion, set in trajectory to be the most powerful Saiyan, because he's the first one that accesses that boost. And also you have to factor in he's going to have such rage when he's in the home for infinite losers. He's going to be training and punching every single day, punching and kicking every single day in the home for infinite losers. So yeah, he's going to be getting way more powerful than all of them, than all the other Saiyans. And you also look at his haircut. He has the same hair that Goku had when he turned into a Super Saiyan 3 in his normal form. So we have to examine the very real possibility that Raditz already had access to a false Super Saiyan 3 years before Goku even accessed Super Saiyan 1. So just think about that, how much more powerful Raditz would be than everybody else if he already had access to basically Super Saiyan 3 back in the first episodes of Dragon Ball Z. That's if you really think about that, that's mind-boggling how powerful Raditz likely had gotten. And you factor in Raditz is the older brother of Goku, so he's related to who is thought to be the most powerful Saiyan to ever exist, Goku. He's the older brother, and normally the older brother has more power than the younger brother. Obviously, that's a clear through line that you can look at throughout history. And you also look at the final thing, and I think probably the most convincing thing that shows that Raditz is probably the most powerful of all these Saiyans and possibly everyone in Dragon Ball Z. You look at the clothes he wears and his physique. His costume, although similar to Vegeta and Nappa and the basic Saiyan costume, if you look at his shoes and look at even his gloves and his boots, he has little things on them, little decorations on them that look a lot better than what the other Saiyans wear. It's just a very a sleeker outfit. If you look up what Vegeta and Nappa wear, it's nothing like that. But also the physique. Raditz has the best physique by far of anybody of all the other Saiyans. He's the strongest of all of them, big time. Look at how perfect, with his arms crossed. I guess he's sort of, it doesn't do him much justice there. He probably doesn't want to show his full power, so he's crossing his arms in that picture. But his combination of strength and lean and bulk and trim, it looks so great. Nappa's way too bulky. Goku and Vegeta are too small for my liking. But Raditz is just the perfect, looks like the perfect fighting machine. He's got the best physique. So let's factor that all in. He already has access to the false Super Saiyan 3 in the early episodes of Dragon Ball Z. He's the first one to get the close to death boost that Saiyans get. He's the older brother of Goku, and he also clearly has the best physique and looks the handsomest of all of the Saiyans.